Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is SYAHIR HASRUL from the LOG3553 and today I'm going to present to you about Toyota Operation Management in Manufacturing. The Toyota production system is recognizable as a way to eliminate waste and achieve high efficiency. However, its main goal is to ease workers' workload and reduce their pressures. With a concentration on doing meaningful work, the main of the TPS or Toyota production system is Jidoka and just-in-time. The concept applied allows Toyota to produce their product efficiently and at the pace of customer demand. This means that every vehicle Toyota produce meet their high quality standard and individual customer requirements. Jidoka. Jidoka is a Japanese term that means automation with a human touch or intelligent automation. If translated, Jidoka is a method to quickly recognize or identify and correct any problem that could lead to faulty product. In order to enable speedy issue solving, production line employees are given the authority to stop the process if there is a problem and communicate information to the end display board. By using this method of thinking, automated system and equipment are configured to automatically identify problem and stop in a safe way. This makes it possible to conduct an examination and make any required correction. By assisting in issue prevention, the system helps maintain high standard of quality and productivity. Just in time. Just in time is only produced what is needed, when it is needed, and in the quantity needed at every stage production. Consequently, Toyota aims to constant quality, a smooth production process, and efficient part handling. It is essential that the Toyota assembly line be fully equipped with the necessary component. New stock is provided at the right time and in the right amount when components are used, preventing production pause or slowdown. The just-in-time approach relies heavily on the Kanban system. It offers a real-time, automated way to refill components at the line edge while maintaining low stock levels. Toyota production system and lean manufacturing can result in better employee attitudes and value addition if they are applied in ordinary industrial process properly. If implemented and put it into practice, TPS and lean manufacturing have no such risk in any sector. Only when it is started within companies do resistance appear as a result of concern with attitude and ideology. However, there are a few small drawbacks to TPS and lean manufacturing. First is high cost of training. An attempted management philosophy and approach is TPS and lean manufacturing. All stakeholders in a company must have at least basic training in TPS and lean manufacturing tools and procedures in order to execute this management philosophy. Therefore, TPS and lean manufacturing training programs have been implemented by organizational leaders across all departments. Therefore, a business must spend more on stakeholder training and certification. But in terms of the return on investment for training expenses, it is undeniable that this investment not only pays for itself over time, but also produces superior financial outcomes. The second one is high cost of implementation. Toyota may need to set up new infrastructures or change existing infrastructures in order to apply TPS and lean manufacturing technologies with management of industrial workspace. Therefore, Toyota must cover the expense of implementation in a company. However, if we included TPS and lean manufacturing implementation from the planning stage, we wouldn't need to pay as much attention to rising expenses. The third one is limited storage space. The business will also have a certain amount of storage capacity. This is due to the just-in-time nature of the Toyota production system, which ensure that supplies are only ordered when they are actually needed. There won't be any storage space if there is an excessive supply or output. Let's talk about the main production metric used by Toyota. The first is total cycle time, which refers to the amount of time needed to complete a process from beginning to end, such as building a car, processing a claim, or accelerating a supply chain operation. Total cycle time is the sum of all time spent on a single process, including all of its associated activities. The overall cycle time is computed by looking at the main components that were acquired and counting the days that each component was held in stock. Value add time is the amount of the operation during which value is being added. To calculate the overall roll throughput yield, just multiply the roll throughput yield of all the processes in the value stream. The worst process takt time, which corresponds to the average customer order rate, will be smaller than their roll throughput yield. This is in contrast to the rate at which they generate a good or service, which is known as the value stream production rate. They should ideally be able to create a good or service somewhat more quickly than the stated time. Next, Toyota has implemented safety measures. All work begin at the gate of safe work. Let us pass through this gate. AG Toyota, the senior managing director, addressed the entire staff with this word in 1957. These sayings were included into the Toyota Safety and Health Practice idea and have long supported the company's safety and health initiative. Objective campaigns have centered on eradicating significant accidents since the 1980s, and more recently, they have implemented safety and health management and activities to create a safety-oriented culture in order to more consistently prevent accidents and to make a workplace safer and more secure. Since the company's inception, building a healthy and pleasant workplace has been a watchword for safety and health management as well. Toyota consistently worked to enhance the working environment and encourage employee health, utilizing the finding of health exams to facilitate health recovery. They have in the past taken steps to enhance employee health. By doing this, we are implementing a health plan that adapts to the demand of the modern world. Last but not least, Toyota use quality as one of their production criteria to boost output. Quality is defined in this context in light of customer input, allowing Toyota to use the data to continue to meet consumer quality expectations. Toyota usually makes sure that their products are of the highest quality. Yet, there was an accident involving Toyota high-quality product. A guy reported to the 911 in the year 2009 that his accelerator pedal had become stuck and that he was unable to stop his vehicle. His brake, he said, weren't working. He ultimately hit another vehicle, which subsequently fell into a ravine. All of the people inside the car sadly died. Millions of Toyota vehicles were recalled due to the defective pedals 5 years after this event. By doing this, Toyota can increase the quality of their work and generate more products that satisfy their customers. Moving on to the next one, why companies outsource their activities. Outsourcing refers to the technique in which business entrusts the process of their company function to external vendors to deliver service and produce products. The practice of outsourcing is widely used to operate a successful business model. However, even if a business has sufficient reason for running a successful outsourcing plan, they must also take into account every element to make it function. Like many other business-related activities, outsourcing could be more expensive than it is necessary since there are possible risks that the company should be aware of, if not weighed more highly than the benefits themselves. Some of the common motives for a company to outsource its activities are: first, reduce and control cost of operation. The second one is improve the company focus. The third one, liberate inner source for new purpose. Then, increase efficiency for time-consuming function that lack of resource. The last one is use external resource as much as possible. The examples of production that can be outsourced to logistics service provider are manufacturing, shipping and logistics, and customer service. Manufacturing. A manufacturing company like Toyota is likely to be outsourced some of their production part for their product. Toyota roughly outsources about 70% of the part of the overall vehicle. Roughly 30% or so are made in-house for very specific reasons. Toyota focuses on the few things that matter for reasons of technology, quality control, and competitive advantage. Toyota manufactures its engines domestically, but it does so again extremely well. The block, cylinder head, camshaft, crankshaft, connecting rod, piston, as well as the intake and exhaust manifold are among the hundreds of pieces that make up an engine that Toyota cast, forged, and then produced. Of course, there are some exceptions. Everything else is sourced externally from certain businesses based on their skill and available technology. This procedure is frequently complicated by local sourcing decisions, so Toyota can always rely on the same Japanese vendors. The last one is customer service. For a company that deals with customers mainly online or over the phones or even physically, you can contact with an outside contact center or chat provider to handle your customer care strategy. To achieve this, you must first put procedure in place and ensure that the business handling your customer direct interaction has received detailed instruction. Saving time and resource is one of the main reasons why companies outsource. When compared to employing and onboarding internal workers, many firms discover that outsourcing customer support is substantially more cost effective. The benefits of outsourcing customer service are numerous. However, outsourcing customer support service might make you feel as like you're giving someone else the key, which is why it's critical to do your research and select a partner that is compatible with your brand, requirement, and objective. The last one is Toyota supply chain strategies. A company must have supply chain strategies. Toyota has implemented 2 global supply chain strategies to make their production run smoothly. The supply chain strategies that implemented by Toyota are time-based strategies and relationship-based strategies. Time-based strategies focus on the logistic activities faster and more consistently. Cycle time, or the time it takes from getting customers' order to preparing and shipping it out to the customer, is one of the main areas of focus in time-based strategies. This is one of the reasons why Toyota uses just-in-time production strategies. The objective is to reduce cycle time by using faster and more efficient form of order transmission. It means that the assembly line be fully supplied with the necessary component. New stock is provided at the right time and in the right quantity when components are utilized, preventing pause or slowdowns in the production process. Toyota also implemented the pull approach, which means it's only manufactured when order has been received. This is a way for Toyota to avoid waste in their production and achieve high efficiency and high quality product. Next is Toyota also implemented relationship-based strategies. Relationship-based strategies are the strategies based on the ability to develop and sustain effective relationships among the supply chain members. For example, suppliers, manufacturers, wholesalers, retailers, third-party logistics service providers, and customers. In this type of strategies, it goes out to develop and sustain collaboration with the supply chain member. Collaboration happens when companies in the supply chain work together for mutual benefits. One of the collaboration that has been done by Toyota is Toyota and BMW. The partnership between Toyota and BMW has resulted in a new BMW Z4 convertible and a Toyota Supra Sport Coupe, which these both models share the same platform and powertrain. Other than BMW, Toyota also has made a collaboration with Subaru, which is the Subaru BRZ and Toyota 86. It shares the same design and shape,